So marriage is God's idea. He came up with it in the first place when he created man and woman and they were to be together. You all know the story in Genesis, how he created man, and he said it's really not good for the man to be alone. So I'm gonna make someone especially suited just for him. And he was like captivated and captured by Eve. And I hope you will always be captivated and captured by Allie and the beauty that she has. And I think the Lord, the relationship that you have with the Lord and your friendship is the glue that will hold you guys together for the rest of your lives.
Allie, you are my everything, my best friend, my partner for life. God must have known the only way to fix someone like me was to bless me with you. You constantly push me to be the best version of myself. You brought me closer with my family than I've ever been before. You were the bridge over the gap. You were the glue that keeps us together. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm so thankful and lucky to have you. I love your smile, your kind heart, your passionate love for God, your family, and Donald Trump. And your ability to be genuine and make friendships in an instant that last a lifetime. The more people you meet, the more people that love you and are better off having you in their life.
In the wise words of Dwight Schrute, I want to be friends plus a little extra. Also, I love you. I promise to always be your best friend, and with that comes honesty. I will always tell you the truth even when it's hard to hear. Kind of like how many trips do you take to Sonic during the week, and maybe we should put a limit on that. But I know you always make up for it when you walk through the door with my Diet Coke and pretzel stick. Things that should irritate me always become funny and adorable, and that's how I know you are my forever. You mean more to me than I even know how to say. You make me feel so strong, like I can conquer the world.
Promise to be faithful to you always, and to remind you of how beautiful you are, inside and out, even when you don't believe it yourself.
I have never in my life felt this confident and beautiful. You encourage me endlessly, even when I come home frustrated and hopeless.
Allie, I promise to stand by your side for every second we have on this earth.
I promise to do the same to you, and always give you my best advice. I admire your strength and confidence, but mostly I admire your love for everyone.
I promise to never give up on us. And I always promise to keep the thermostat at 65 degrees.
You are the most giving person I know. You love those around you with everything that you have. Before I moved to Indiana, I was anxious that I wasn't going to feel like I was at home there. But once I got there, I realized that no matter where we go, it doesn't matter because you are my home.
And I promise to be your #1 fan. And I promise to never stop being in love with you until death do us part.
I love you more than I could ever tell you, and that's my little extra.
By the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ, and in accordance with the laws of the state of Texas, I pronounce you husband and wife, and what God has put together, let no one and nothing separate. You guys, kiss it up, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me such pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Kenton and Allie.
October 18th, 2017 had a jam-packed agenda. It was game day and we had a friend's wedding to attend. Allie picked me up and was grumpy because she hadn't eaten. Shocker. We ended up going to the wedding and the plan was to go to the roof after. I don't know if you guys know the story, but Kenton was actually planning on meeting a Bumble date at the roof and then ran into Allie and ditched the Bumble date. So, yeah, so they hit it off and that night started the journey and we're here today.
One day, I called Kenton and he kept talking about this hot, sexy girl he met. My first question was she nice? Does she have a personality? Is she a good girl? A few things that a few have lacked. He, of course, had nothing but great things to say about her. I was even more shocked over time, talking to Kenton. He kept telling me about their Sundays at church and kept giving me advice about trusting in the Lord. And he always spends times with Allie and her family on Sundays at church and with her family. I thought to myself, wow, Kenton is turning into a new man and taking things very seriously. After the engagement, the rest is to be written. They both have so much to look forward to in their lives, and I look forward to them spending many more years together with their great friends, and hopefully not just as a third wheel. So again, raise your glasses, and cheers to Kenton and Allie and their many years together.
So Kenton, there's no doubt in my mind that your heart is in good hands. Through your highs and your lows, just know that you've got a rock to hold you down and someone that's going to be there no matter what. I think I'm safe to say that at one point Allie looked up to me, kind of like a role model, someone to aspire to be like. But little does she know, I look up to her now. And you're my role model, and you're who I aspire to be like. Her grace and her faith in Jesus is inspiring, and her presence is just breathtaking. Kenton, you literally hit the jackpot with her. I love seeing Allie treated like a queen, and that's exactly what you do. Because of y'all's relationship, I know what I hope for in a spouse now. Kenton, I've considered you a part of the family for a couple of years now, but now it is official, and I could not be happier. I pray that God blesses you guys and all that is to come. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Betts. I love y'all.